celebrating Hispanic Heritage Month. So let's go take a look and see what they have going on.
There you go.
Right, so we're looking at authentic Mexican hats and purses right now.
The women make it rain. They're doing rain.
Awesome. So, you like to reintroduce yourself in the video?
Yes, hi, I'm Katia Ramirez. I'm the organizer of the HAMMONTON Fiesta. So I help staff and so we're here for Hispanic Heritage Month, and we have different vendors. We also have resources. And then we have like some exhibits. So maybe if you want to walk through. This is a person who is selling some native plants. He also paints those. And he's selling some of those. So here I'm able to recognize a few of them. So cactus battle is like very popular in Mexican cuisine. So you can make a salad out of it. You can eat it raw too, or like grilled, or like you can cook it. There's a few other like traditional Mexican marigold or cempasúchil, which is the flower that we use for Day of the Dead and like decorating. So that's the plant. Our aromatic plant, one over here next to the nopal. And the knowledge that I have is that it keeps bad vibes away. So like if you have like one in the front of your house, it keeps like bad energy away.
What was that called?
Gruda or Gru?
Okay. Yeah, I'm trying to grow some of the marigolds right now.
Yeah, I have a bunch of those.
Awesome.
So here we have the traditional Mexican chicken kitchen exhibit where we have a lot of the artifacts that you use in the Mexican kitchen. So we have some of we have a mortar that's made out of stone, volcanic stone, and that one's used to like make salsa. So like you can see some of the produce there. So like the pepper, the tomato, and the onions. One way to make it is that you grill all of it, and then you have to use the pasco to sort of like grind it into becoming that. And that's how people used to do their salsa. That's how they made their salsa back in the day.
It's like a mortar on pestle.
Yeah.
That's what we'd probably call it.
We have the tortillero, which is where people store their tortillas so they can keep warm. And then that other petate, which is made out of palm. A lot of people try to reuse some of the resources that they have in the community. No,
that?
Yeah. Oh, the rug. So that's made out of the same as this, which is palm.
Oh, cool.
And we have the comal or the griddle where people make the tortillas. It's made out of clay as well. And then the nafre, you feed it with like wood or charcoal. And that's what people usually cook when you don't have a stove. And then this one too, like to make the masa to make tortillas, they prepare the corn so that it's a little bit more softened and it's not toxic because it has some kind of toxicity.
Oh,
they
really?
use this to like grind it into making the
So is it
masa.
like a roller, or do you?
Yeah, so it takes a lot of muscles. I can't do it myself.
Yeah, I can't even imagine turning corn into a tortilla.
And then it becomes a tortilla. And here
Tell
is
us about this thing.
this is this little pot you make hot chocolate in, and this is I forget what the name of it is, but it helps make the foam for your hot chocolate.
It's a
So,
frother.
Excuse me?
Frother. It froths
Yeah,
the milk.
pretty much like
Yeah.
a non-electric frother. So like you put it and then you start to do that. It's also
Oh, that's so cool.
and then the cups, of course. And then we have the minis.
Uh-huh.
So those are
That's
really
cute.
heavy.
Can I pick it up? Or let me touch it?
It's really heavy.
Oh, there's the other one. Oh, there's this one. Okay, I can't pick that one.
Yeah.
All right, so someone puts a lot of work into making tortillas. It's not me. I'll eat the tortillas.
And so we have another vendor, and then we have for sharing information and some of the resources here with us today.
We didn't take a look at the costumes. Can we go
Yeah.
just real quick?
They're doing a watermelon dance here right now.
What is it?
Watermelon? Like a watermelon dance.
Oh, I thought she was like throwing something
I'm
out.
ready for my picture. It's a traditional watermelon dance.
Oh, okay. Yeah, let's go take a closer look. So this is a traditional Guatemalan dance. And it looks like she's throwing out candy. Woo! And then we hit someone in the head. We got one.
Yay!
It's a Jolly Rancher.
I think there's one down here.
All I see is rocks. Are you trying to trick me to eat rocks? No.
You caught me. Okay.
Maybe we can come around this way and take a look at. I think that one. Oh, yeah. You know this one personally, don't you? Can you tell us a little bit about it?
Yeah, so we're also displaying a bunch of costumes through
Can you get a
here.
close up on the costume?
And they represent different countries, Latin American countries. Oftentimes, when we say Latin American or when we talk Spanish-speaking community, we often think or generalize that it's just Mexican community. So we want to make sure that all identities that represent the town of Hammonton are represented here. But this specifically, this is the only one I can speak to because I know where it's coming from. It's from Oaxaca, Mexico. It's up Tijuana, and it's from the coast. So Oaxaca has like 8 different regions, and they each have their different music and their different dresses. And so this one's from the coast. And I was sharing earlier that my earrings are also like with that same design from that same region of Mexico. And then I just wanted to share one more thing. So you saw that the dancers were throwing candy.
Yeah.
So one of the things that I mentioned earlier was that in Oaxaca, in the month of July, they do something called a Guelaguetza, which is giving and like sharing. And they do dances, and while they finish their dances, they're also like throwing little gifts or like little giveaways and stuff. So it could be fruit, it could be
Jolly Ranchers?
yeah, it could be anything, bread, chocolate, and other little things that make up their identity.
That is really cool.
And so right here on the other side, we also have a bunch of other different dresses, which again, I'm not sure where they come from exactly.
Can we look at the corn husk dolls again?
Yes. And so another activity we have are the corn husk dolls. And Isabel is a craft person. She's a connector. and she made these out of like the corn husk. And there's like a whole history about it. They're from Zacatecas, originally Zacatecas, Mexico. And they were they used to be given as gift for many years ago for brides to be, where they would like put in all their happiness into this artifact. And then you can paint them however you would like with the colors you would like. So we have children and other participants here painting each one of them. And then I think one of the things that I read from the history sheet was that they're faceless, and that's because they represent like if a marriage is not happy, then it doesn't have any happiness. I think that's what I understood. But yeah, it takes time. She was sharing how it takes time, and I think she actually had to order some of the husks from Mexico because she couldn't work with the ones that she was buying.
I was gonna say, is it like a special season that you have to wait for in order to get husks?
Not sure.
You're not sure about that yet.
It all depends on what region she's fitting them.
Okay, so I just can't go into a cornfield around here and just take the husks and start making dolls.
Right.
Okay.
I think you need to they need to be in a specific form.
Okay.
To be able to work with them.
Very cool.
Because I think some of the experience that she had was that they wouldn't break, or they weren't complete. So yeah, she had to like go many ways to try to find the best one.
They're very soft and flexible, and I noticed that you used the same corn husks for the dolls that you used for, I don't know if they're called tamales that you're serving over here.
Yeah. So the tamales are either made out of corn, like kind of like folded into corn husks, or plantain leaves.
Okay.
Like banana leaves.
Yeah. Awesome. Thank you so much for giving us a show around.
Yeah. So yeah, these are other costumes. We have other displays, traditional dresses, not costumes, traditional dresses that we have, and then that one someone did share that one was from Colombia.
Right.
All right. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you.
Let's go back and see what everyone else is doing.
Okay.
All right, we're going to switch over to see Jack and Heather over on the other side of the train tracks. And we're going to go live with them now. Hey, Heather.
Hi, guys. We're at the corner of 12th Street and Front Street. Behind me, you can see a small crowd. Sheila is singing right now. She and Maribel have been taking turns with some beautiful, beautiful music, getting the crowd all riled up. I'm going to swing around this way, Jack. Can you see better? Their dresses are beautiful. Their voices are beautiful. The crowd's been coming and going. All right, let's take a walk over to the pavilion. We've got the Hammonton Health Coalition with a table. We have a really cool piñata full of candy. If you want to win the piñata full of candy, you can come over to the pavilion, fill out a raffle ticket, But most importantly, Hammonton Health Coalition is doing a survey to collect information on community members, what skills people have, what they might need in terms of healthcare. They want to be working to build the community, get people access to more information and things that they need, and building a stronger Hammonton community around healthcare. Let's go listen to the singing.
Thank you so much for joining us, and I appreciate it. Thank you so much.
All right, so I think that means it's time for us all to go to Convivir. We're going to throw it back to Don Swenson on the other side of town.
Hey folks, it's Don here. Yeah, we're gonna check out a little bit about what's going on over by Pasquale. Hey Pasquale, the video didn't go live before, so we had to start all over again.
That was a good video.
It was so good. Now tell me what you got going on over here.
So, name of the game is juggling. So right now the highest score is still 37.
Okay.
And for second place is 27 and third place is 18.
All right.
So if you get if you get those marks, you can either have the ball or the book bag.
Very cool. Are we got anybody trying it out over here?
The young lady over there, she's doing her thing right over there. Kicking in, whatever.
All right.
Do it off the main one.
No hand. We're not arguing about the stream. This is my daughter here, is it? Thank you. There we go. Oh, we're live again. So I just want to go through everybody's.
And then you spin it back up again. Dancing.
So we wound up losing the feed earlier when we were talking about this. Do you think you folks could talk a little bit about what this project is?
So we're just assistant, but this project's called Inside Out, and I don't know if you want me to read it from here.
Sure.
It says Inside Out is a platform that helps group leaders bring communities together around a message or a cause. Together, they display their portraits in a public place, creating participatory works of art to make their voices heard locally and around the world. After winning the TED Prize on March 2nd, 2011, the French artist J.R. launched the Inside Out project in his first TED Talk. Using his own artistic practice as inspiration, this participatory platform helps individuals and communities to make a statement by displaying large-scale black and white portraits in public spaces. Through their actions, communities around the world have sparked collaborations and conversations. Over the past decade, more than 400,000 people spanning across 138 countries have participated in the Inside Out project. Thanks to the participants' donations, the project has reached all the continents with over 2,000 actions created. Actions have revolved around a range of topics: diversity, community, feminism, racism, climate change, education, children's rights, and arts are just to name a few. Posters are displayed in an outdoor space that are visible to the public. These group actions, installations are documented and shared online. Together, we can turn the world inside out.
Awesome.
Yeah,
That sounds.
I'm actually helping. I'm just assisting. Miko Beach is the photographer.
Nice to meet you.
He's the one spearheading all the pictures that we're gonna post on giant posters and paste it with wheat paste outside on the wall.
That's gonna be amazing, and
so
that's right.
Basically, gonna look like this, but just Latino based.
That's gonna be over by Marquez, right? Cool. Very cool. So, what? How did you folks get involved with the project?
Overnight. Michael Cagno reached out to us and asked us if we wouldn't mind coming out here and showing love to the Hammonton Hispanic community for that Heritage Month.
Right.
And also just doing him a favor to get involved with this.
That's amazing.
It was suit us because we also have a brand called Love East Boulevard that we dedicate to LGBTQIA plus BIPOC individuals.
Yeah.
So basically, we cater to the Latin community already. I'm Puerto Rican. He's Puerto Rican.
Yeah.
I grew up in New York. You grew up in Jersey City and Atlantic City.
Okay.
So,
it's a great mural scene up in Jersey City. Where in New York are you from?
Lower East Side Manhattan.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
I'm rocking the Casa Della. So this is my favorite Hispanic restaurant. Della passed away, but I love the LES. It has a lot of Hispanic heritage. We have Loisaida Avenue. My grandfather's name is Bimbo Rivas.
Mm-hmm.
He's a pretty well-known poet, playwright, activist from the LES.
Okay.
And I'm kind of rooted in that. So this is kind of the stuff I'm actually really into. Is bringing the community together through the arts, making a statement, bringing positivity to the community, bringing people together to do positive things, and lead them away from gangs and everything that's prevalent in Lower East Side Manhattan.
Awesome.
I'm kind of excited to be here.
That's great. Thank you so much for sharing with our audience at home, and we'll see you soon. Take care. All right. We're going to head on back. I think we're just about wrapped for today. Still some amazing times happening on over here. If you're home, get yourself here. Make sure that you check this place out. It's Capelia. Yeah, we're good. We're just about wrapped for today. So you're on the live stream. You didn't even know it.
I know that.
So,
did you get to see the people dancing?
Yeah, we got to see the people dancing. We got to see some of the traditional dresses here. We got to talk to the photographers. Saw the corn huts. We saw the kitchen display.
Meet our sponsor or dresses?
I'm sorry?
Did you get to meet our sponsor?
No.
As a primary sponsor, TD Bank.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's great.
Lots of cool stuff.
Lots of great stuff. Great event, as always. All right, we'll see you soon. Bye.
Bye.
All right, so I'm back here, and we are. Whoa, and I'm gonna wrap this thing up for us tonight. But if you're not here, you are missing out on quite the party. So this is Don Swenson from Art Club Live, and we'll see you real soon. Bye-bye.